Ex-girlfriend tries to embarrass me at work by shouting intimate lies. An elderly lady rushes to my aid. When I broke up with my ex, everything went very smoothly. We sat in a cafe, I told her I wanted to break up, and she nodded and left. Although she seemed sad, I was glad she didn't make a scene. At that time, I worked in a posh mall as a security guard and guarded jewelers and designer shops. It was around lunchtime when I was doing my usual round and saw her. My ex was standing in front of a designer store staring at me like she was about to claw my eyes out. Then she yelled at the top of her lungs who I was while pointing her finger at me and told everyone around us that I had a tiny pee-pee and had failed to satisfy her sexually. I just stood there and looked at her in amazement while everyone looked me over from head to toe. Next to me was a bench on which an elderly lady was sitting, who was also sizing me up, her eyes scrutinizing my crotch before she turned and yelled, "Honey, the way I see it, he just had more to give than you could take. Shut up and move on so the other girls can try to make him happy." I was so amazed that I just stared at the lady in shock. Even my ex didn't know what to say. Some ladies looked at each other with a smile and made one or two comments about what they would like to do with me.